through my veins. On the pitch where the glory remains, the cockerel stands brave on the crest. North London pride, this ain't no jest. From lane to the new shining ground, echo chants where the legends are found. Heroes carved in the heart of time, we march on through grit and grime. Oh Tottenham, Tottenham till I die. Raise the banner, let it fly. Through the rain, through the fire, this is my club, my only desire. Oh Tottenham, Tottenham till I die. Raise the banner, let it fly. Through the rain, through the fire, this is my club, my only desire. Echoes of King and Greaves in the air. Every goal, the sound declares. Heartbeats pound like a drummer's song, marching forward fierce and strong. We're the ones who rise in the clash, numbers running in a white shirt dash. History burns in the roaring crowd, every game we scream it loud. Oh Tottenham, Tottenham till I die. Raise the banner, let it fly. Through the rain, through the fire, this is my club, my only desire.
Hello, good evening, good afternoon, good morning, wherever you're watching this fabulous channel, and welcome to THFC Till We Die. I'm the Tottenham past, present, and an exciting future, and the Robert De Zerbi, the mighty cockerel, and yeah, just the mighty Celtic winning tonight. Come on, you boys in green. Yes, we're taking it to the last game of the season where we'll get one over in Hearts. People may call us jammy. We're just lucky. We're the mightiest team in Glasgow. Yeah. So big up to you. Thank you so much. Thank you. I really appreciate you guys coming over. It's going to be fun tonight. Big up, Dad. Big up to Scrap. I love it. Big up to you, Drew. Big up to Jess as well. I love it. Scammed as well. Big up. See, Alison's the one. See, come on, Celtic. Yeah, come on. Big up to you, Ryan, as well. Jez, the hoop scamming ring. Those good ones. Good. Big up, Pagey. See, Mr. Whitesnakes knows what's good for him. He knows who to big up to you, Mr. Whitesnakes. Come on. Hearts Raid. Big up to you, Pagey. Big up, Pagey. Make sure. Thank you so much. Come on. You're all on Heart. I love it. I love it. Inverness Raid. I love it. Oh dear. Yeah. You're going to see some funny ones tonight, Billy. Celtic just beat Motherwell 3-2 with a last-minute penalty to keep the title race going to Scotland to the last game of the season. So I'm looking forward to it. How are you, bud? Talk a little bit about the game on Monday. What was the atmosphere like there, buddy, on Monday? Was it good? I don't know if he's frozen or can't. Okay. He's on the train again, guys. Big up to you. Big up to Giants. Big up, yeah, big up to you. Big up Side Dancer as well. Big up to here's the king of flip flops who loves a VAR. Big up to you. I don't know, Billy. Can you hear me? I'd see if he's moving down. I'll bring him in. Get them flip-flops out. I wonder if we can. Probably not. Let's see. Big up. Even Billy's had enough of the flip-flop. Would you be quiet, you lot? Big up, Daz, mate. Big up to Nile. It's squeaky bomb time. Up for time for the Premier League teams, all league teams in the Premier League, season 26, 27, 27. Big up to you. Big up to you. Big up to they're all coming in with different names. Patrick Thistle. You know, it's so funny. Big up Patrick Thistle around the States course. I love it. I absolutely love it. I don't know if Billy can hear me. Can you hear me, Bill? Nah, he's gone. Yeah, Billy has gone. Look, he's on the train. Why do I want to talk tonight as well a little bit? I was going to talk about Monday, and do you know what? I can't be asked because I think Leeds were the better side Monday. And for anyone thinks that Leeds are going to roll over for West Ham on Monday, well, they got another thing coming. Big up to you, Billy. Hope you're doing well. Look, I'm in a joyous mood. Celtic just got a last-second winner in the game against Motherwell. Oh, Saturday's going to be fun. How are you? How are you after Monday? What did you think of Monday, by the way, buddy? Were you impressed? Were you worried? Or what's your last impression?
I was deflated at the time because obviously we were so close to getting a massive win. But I think as time goes on, it's a point gained. We're still in the driving seat. It's a little bit of a slight disappointing result, but at the same time, if you just said West Ham in their 2 games will get 0 points and Spurs will get 4, we'd be buzzing, wouldn't you? So if we'd have drew against Aston Villa and beat Leeds, we'd all be buzzing. It's the same 4 points. So just got to take it and move on, really.
Do you know what? Looking at it, I thought Leeds did very well on Monday. I thought they fought hard. For the first half hour, I thought we were quite flat and nervous.
I thought they'd be more on the beach, to be honest.
Yeah. But it shows, doesn't it? It does show, doesn't it, that teams like Leeds and down there don't give up. And that's what we should be taking examples for that, shouldn't we? We should be taking sort of examples, never give up attitude. Yeah, I think you might have gone out again, bud. Why we're doing that? Hang on. Why has that done that? Yeah. Yeah. You might need to link in and link out again, Billy. The train is not the greatest, bud. Are we gonna? Yeah, he's. I think he's gone. Hang on. Yeah, he's gone. I tell you what I do want to talk about. And you're right, Mr. Whiteside. Could have been worse. You could have lost. Both sides had a chance regardless of yeah, exactly. Absolutely spot on. I gained a point over West Ham every point count. Exactly. Big up, big up. Don't worry, he's written in the stars, of course. I agree with that, what Mr. Whitesnake said as well. Big up to Zermo, big up to you, Rhino, as well. No, sorry, it's back, Mr. Bagpipes. Sorry, big up to you, Mr. Bagpipes. Over there. Just call him Derm. Very funny. Look at you. Look at your lovely face there. Look at you. You look like you're sitting in a sauna and you've just seen somebody come in that you've wanted to see for a long time. You got that surprised look about your car. Big up to Scott. Never a pen. Jeez. Big up. Yeah, Scott. How you doing, buddy? How are you doing? Yeah. Okay. All right, Grant. I tell you what I do want to talk about tonight, and it was something I was going to talk about, Billy, but I've left something. We do have some transfer news to do on Friday, but it was something that was brought out the other day that dropped in my box, and I wanted to talk about it tonight a little bit. and it's about the Tottenham hierarchy and the back end of Robert De Zerbi for next season, and where we will be and where we should, yeah, that's it. Where we could be, and I want to read out what was sent to me, and I want your guys' thoughts on it. Big up to Ed Fan as well. Big up to you, Evening Dermot from Nightly Hamburg in Germany. Big up to you, bud. And it starts with this. Tottenham are continuing to rebuild on the Robert De Zerbi following a chaotic season that saw both Thomas Frank and Igor Tudor leave the club before the Italian support in March. Spurs are expected to prioritise multiple positions this summer, including centre-back, midfielder and goalkeeper, with De Zerbi pushing for players capable of fitting that aggressive style. So the players he's looking at is John Paul Van Hecke, Bert Van. Now, the goalkeeper and the centre-back are both from Brighton, by the way. So we're looking at him. We are also looking at Pellegrini and also Locatelli. Now, if you're going to bring in Locatelli, do you also bring in a Paulinho? So does that mean also that you're going to sell probably a Bentancur and probably a Sarr as well? So let me know what you think on that, guys. I would love a Locatelli to come to Tottenham. I really would. I really would love Locatelli to come. But it goes on, right? This goes on. Several Spurs players remain under review. Tottenham opened the sales, refreshed the squad, reduced the inconsistency within the team. The inconsistencies were there because of the manager did at the start of the season, because of the boring football Thomas Frank had us playing. And it's all about you're going to go out and you're going to go out for a point. It's a point game. That's what we're looking for. Not to play free attacking football, not to play attacking football to win games. Is just get out what we we get out with a point, as smart as that. And we're not set up for that. We're set up for attacking football. We have players for that. And I just feel this board, especially this season and last season, and mostly for 25 years, have not backed Tottenham at all. Haven't backed any manager, haven't backed the players. We've wasted 700 million. And then when you look at the game on Monday where we need points to stay up, and you look at Tottenham with all the star players, well, you look what Leeds have got. Leeds had something. Leeds had that togetherness, that never say die attitude, that sort of attitude of we will not give up until it's humanly possible. And we don't have that. We don't have that at Tottenham. We've got a lot of players that want to play for themselves. And sad as it is, it's the truth. That is the truth. That is what's happening at Tottenham. A lot of players are playing for themselves. They're not playing for the manager. They're not playing for the club. Not playing for the plans. They're playing for them. They're playing for themselves. And you see unity at Leeds that we could take advantage. We could look at Leeds and go, do you know what? We need some of that. And footballers today, in my opinion, are too overpaid, too pampered, and don't know what the real world's like. Where Leeds players have had years of play, not years, but they've had the experience of fighting relegation. We've not. We've been pampered. And these players still think, some of these players still think they're too good to go down. They're too good, they're too big to go down. And that's a dangerous game to play, because when you look at the teams around us, you look at Leeds, you look at Chelsea, you look at Everton. Everton are going for European spot. Very funny, Carl. And it is right. It is right that these players are overpaid prima donnas. They are. Premier League footballers, like it or not, most of them are overpaid prima donnas. You look at teams like Brighton, you look at teams like Leeds, you look at teams like Burnley, you look at teams that not on big money. Them are players that fight for your club, that play for the badge, that play for the fans. These big players are Arsenal, Manchester United, Man City, Chelsea, Tottenham. Don't give a rat's ass about a fan. They wouldn't know if they were told, right, I want you to go and walk through the concourse at White Hart Lane and be a fan. They wouldn't sit in the seat next to you. They'd be like, this is too uncomfortable for me. I need my padded seat for my big fat ass to sit on it. Let's see. Can you use that against me? By the way, you know who you are. Yeah, I said fat ass. Sorry, that just something happened tonight. I'm just making a point. Yeah, let's see YouTube screw me for that fat ass. And it's at the end of the day, clubs are fans. We are the club, and the club are the fans. We're all one. No problem. That'd be great. Did you just say? Did you just? Did you just? You wanted the very funny, Carl. I agree with Mr. White states he is right. Yeah, see, Leeds manager has the right attitude. So does De Zerbi. He came in. He said in the press conference, "No more crying. No more crying. No more feeling sorry for yourself." And that's the attitude that's been allowed to build within the football club. It's all about feeling sorry for yourself and why always us. And it's their fault. It's their fault. It's not my fault. But it's about that time players and owners and director of footballs and scouts need to take responsibility for the mess we're in. And another thing as well, no team's going to roll over for us either, by the way. We're going to have to do this our way. We're going to have to fight and get the points ourselves. No team is going to. No. Yeah, you bugger off. No team's going to roll over for us, by the way. If anyone thinks Leeds are going to roll over West Ham, I am sorry. You are sorely mistaken. You are sorely mistaken. No team is going to want to give up 3 points in the Premier League, especially if Leeds are playing West Ham. They hate each other. It's a bit like Leeds playing Millwall or West Ham playing Millwall. Do you really think if we were playing the North London derby and we had to, Tottenham had to, Arsenal had to beat us to beat, say, Man United to the league, do you think we're going to roll over for Arsenal? Hell no. So I understand people what they're saying, but I don't agree with it. Again, it's the same narrative, isn't it? I want us relegated because it's going to sort the board out. It ain't going to sort the board out because the board ain't going to change. All you're doing is sort of wanting your team relegated for what? For nothing. So you think it's okay to say, I want my team relegated because of X, Y, and Z. Well, then are you telling me we're gonna bounce straight back into the Premier League if we get relegated? And also, I just don't get it. I just don't get it. I don't get this narrative. We got ourselves into this mess and we got to get ourselves out of it. It's as simple as that. It's as simple as that. So I just wanted to talk about that because I've been hearing a lot of it recently and it's just nonsense. It's absolute nonsense. No team will roll over for another team. No team is going to roll over for another team. And I'm sure Farker's not going to get in that dressing room and go, right, lads, this is what I want you to do, right? I want you to go out in that pitch, right? Last game of the season, we've got 4,000 Leeds fans down with us, right? We've got good fans today here at London Stadium, right? Don't like each other. No, they don't like each other. But I want you to go out there and roll over for West Ham. Yeah, that's what I want you to do, lads, yeah. The players have been looking at each other thinking, has he been drinking? Because that is the last thing Farker's going to want to do. That is the last thing Pep's going to say to his players. Can you imagine De Zerbi? Oh, don't worry, lads. Don't worry. We'll be grand. We're not going to get relegated, but we'll roll over so Everton can qualify for Europe. Yeah, right. I don't get it. What are people saying in the chat? Good night, Paige. Thank you so much for coming in. It's always great to see you. Love your YouTube picture, by the way, in the lead shirt. Big up to you. Yeah, big up to Daz. Carl says, I don't want to be relegated as nothing would change with the board. It's short-sighted and misguided. It is 100%, Carl. I actually agree with that. We go to Stamford Bridge and smash Chelsea. Show this league, our fans, what we're really about. Yeah, exactly. Do a bit of Celtic on them tonight. I'm still Martin O'Neill out, by the way. We will. Yeah, of course you will. I can see you doing it. Big up Hotspur, West Ham. West Ham will beat Leeds. Let's up Newcastle. Show up. Right, Pete. Big up to you. Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah. Smash Brothers. Right. Love it. Love it. I was expecting Billy tonight, and I did have a list of questions for Billy, but Billy's on the train, so I'm sort of stuck now what to talk about because I did the stream yesterday. Today, I want to thank everyone for the kind words earlier, by the way, for what you said earlier, by the way. Really appreciate the kind words. It was a stream done from the heart. It really was. It does go on to say that the club hierarchy are also expected to back De Zerbi significantly after making him the loan of a 5-year deal. Internally, there is pressure on Spurs to avoid. Internally, there is pressure on Spurs to avoid another unstable campaign after multiple changes and seasons spent near the relegation zone. Well, oh yes, I will do. I will do. I don't get our fan base sometimes. I don't get the nonsense that comes out. We're all passionate, of course we are. We're all passionate about the team, the club, the players, the season. Everyone's frustrated. I get that. But what I don't get and what I won't stand for and I won't tolerate is people going after friends of mine and putting stuff on chats or their show channels or my channel and attacking people coming into my chat. It won't be tolerated. And this is a friendly channel. Anyone's welcome. We have many fans come in here from different clubs and everyone's friendly. Just because we've been shit for the last 18 months, it's not our fault. We've been shit for 18 months because we've been shit for 18 months. 22 defeats last year, 17 defeats this year. Tells its own story. Tells its own story. That's where the people should be. That's where the fans should be focusing their fury, is at the owners. Not at people in the chat, not at people doing channels or putting stuff into other people's channels or trying to stir a pot. How about focusing that anger and that frustration? Focus it at the owners. And also, if you are that focused, you want the owners out, get out and protest. Join the protest. Join Change for Tottenham when they do a protest. Don't be coming into other chats and putting stuff about people and saying he said this and he said that. It won't be tolerated here. You'll be out of here as quicker as Martin O'Neill was tonight off his chair when Celtic scored the winning penalty in Motherwell. And it won't be tolerated. We're here. We're in the position we're in because we've been shit. And we've lost games. Mrs. Tron's been telling me for 2 years, Tottenham are shit, damn it. Oh, no, we're not. The players are shit. She doesn't watch football a lot, but she can tell within 5 minutes if we're going to win a game or not because we've been shit. But it's easier to attack the people trying to do the content, trying to give people doing the content, giving up many hours of putting out streams, many hours of hard work putting in, make sure the graphics are okay, the stream's right. You're quick to judge us content creators instead of going after the real problem, which is the owners who don't put money into the football club, who do spend money but spend it by spending it badly. David Pleat said it in the podcast I watched today that The fish rots at the head. The first part of the fish to rot is the head. That's the owners. And then it goes down to the middle guys. That's your director of footballs. That's your scouts. And then it goes down to the players. And then it should go down to the manager. So don't be attacking my friends and my people I trust, or putting stupid stuff about me in somebody else's chat, which isn't true. Go and attack the owners. Go and do that to them. Because they're the ones that deserve it. They're the ones that deserve the accusation of not caring. They're the ones that deserve the accusation of not giving a damn. We're the gobshites. We're the gobshites that buy the season tickets. We're the gobshites that pay for tickets. We're the gobshites that support the team. I'm a gobshite for doing shows after shows, watch-alongs, home and away, every game, every season. But we get attacked, content creators get attacked because of X, Y, and Z. Because somebody's sitting in their mammy's basement, they've got nothing better to do than type a load of shite into a comment section or into a comment in the show. Well, if you've got that attitude, go and attack it to the people that are causing the problem in the first place, which is the owners. And go and frustrate your frustrations at them. And the players not caring. You can blame a manager all you want, but it's the players that cross the white line. It's the players that actually the ones that they're the ones putting in the performances, not caring, not caring for the pride of the shirt. You look at Leeds Saturday, them players cared. You look at other teams, they care. Tottenham players only care when they want to. And we wouldn't be in this mess. We lost 22 games. This channel got an awful lot of shit last year because I supported Ange Postecoglou and Tequila had a different view. And to be fair to him, he had the balls to have a different view and he stuck to his different view. But we got attacked for it because we dared to be different. We dared to have an opinion. And we weren't spiting anything crap. We were spouting facts. 22 league defeats in the league. Tells its own story. 17 defeats this year tells its own story. But these people that go around and putting stuff in chats and attack people that are trying to bring something for you guys, for your enjoyment. I've had enough of it. I've had a back teeth of it. Sorry. Oh dear. So it's just Mrs. Tron said something really funny, made me giggle. But enough's enough. Go for the owners. Mobilise behind Change for Tottenham. Get behind the protests. If Manchester United fans can get 2,000, 3,000 fans for every protest, if Leeds fans can turn up and then protest, if Liverpool fans can turn out and protest, why can't we? Why? Why do we think we're so entitled that we can't be bothered to protest? Why are we so entitled that we complain about the owners, but we attack everyone else bar the problem, the elephant in the room? The elephant in the room is owners that don't care. I remember a time when I protested myself to get Alan Sugar out of the club. I wish I never bothered now because we have 25 years of these idiots running the club. And we're not a football club anymore. Just remember, we used to be a football club. Keith Birkinshaw was right back in the 80s, 83, when he said, before he left, he said, it used to be a football club over there. Tottenham Hotspur died 1882 to 2025. I'm an old fan, so people say, what's this gobshite know? What's he talking about? He's an old fan. He doesn't know. I know it because I care. I care about my club. I care about where we go. But we need to mobilise. We need to get behind Change for Tottenham. We need to make a better club for ourselves. We need to fight for our Tottenham. We need to. Because if we don't, and we may stay up this season, and then it'll be, be okay, we're staying up. Then what do we do in the summer? We'll sell a few players, buy a few players. Yeah, everyone's happy again. We'll go for it again. But the same problem is still there. The same issue is still there. The issue is the ownership. The issue is the people that own the football club. That's the issue. But we won't deal with the issue because we don't want to mobilise behind the protest. We don't want to get behind Change for Tottenham. Change for Tottenham say, right, we're going to protest before this game. 200 people turn up. Why? Why can't we not do? You look at Manchester United, right? You look at their protests. 3, 4, 5,000 people turn up. Every protest. They want the Glazers out. They want them out of their football club. But we don't. We don't want to get behind the protest. We don't want to protest because, well, I can get it, right? I get it. The world's burning. The world's in the moment is not a happy place right now. It's not the greatest place in the world. I'm just get really angry when I've seen what I've seen and been told what I've been told, and they won't attack the major issue. The major issue is the ownership of this football club. Big up to Mr. Whitesnake. Every point we get, Leeds is important to our place on the ladder, which is money back. I totally agree. I said that to Jess tonight. Absolutely. Leeds will not throw it. I believe that 100%. Big up to you, Mr. Whitesnake. We will not be run up. Exactly. Yeah, I agree with you 100%. I am. Look, logic, Mr. Spock. If you want to use logic, be like Mr. Spock. Logic outweighs delusion. I'm Kirk. I'm the one that goes out and punches in Star Trek, goes and fights the alien, comes back with a ripped shirt. And Billy and Stess and just all like Mr. Spock. They're all logical. No, this is logical. I'm not like that. I'm like Kirk. I go in for the alien. Do you know what makes me laugh this season? It has been improved from last season, point-wise. Yeah, there has been, points-wise, but that's about it. Cheers. Thank you. I was going to do it, but thank you so much, Jess. Thank you. Managers are the ones that get the shit when it takes out. Oh, maybe it's that. It's the players. Ange set the ball rolling last year, focusing. Yeah, Hotspur, you're so right. We are so right. The narrative of it's okay to lose was set last season. You are so right. These players think it's okay to lose. You are so spot on. Ooh, looking forward to that Saturday at 12. Celtic champions again. Big up the Vindaloo. Domino's have issued that they are delivering 89 million pizzas since Tottenham last won match to mark the occasion. All these pizza boxes will have printed. Very funny. Very funny. Big up to Dad. Stacey, indeed, we're every place at 3. Yeah, exactly. Apparently, the tandoori fry. Oh, Vinny, how are you, bud? Are you back in the UK now? You're back from Switzerland. How was the Irish bar? Let me know. Come out of hiding, Vinny. I see you. Big up to you. Big up to Robert Dermot. Hi. Big up to Robert. Hope you're doing well. Love it when someone tells it as it is. Big up, Mr. Whitesnake. Thank you so much. Thank you. Means a hell of a lot. Means a lot. Means a lot. Thank you. Yeah, big up to Vinny. Big up to you. Bitnamas, Daza. Everyone's saying hello to it. Always. Thank you. I appreciate that. Everyone's saying hello to everyone. I didn't go through the chats earlier, by the way. So I do. I'm just trying to catch up with everyone. We are old because we come from a time when things mattered, where our clubs were family. Now they're like clubs. Yeah, exactly. And that's the point I'm making. Tottenham used to be a family. Now we're just a run business. Nobody cares about. The owners don't care about trophies. They care about who's back. Can we get Beyonce back in next summer, or the Gorillas? Or don't worry, we've got an F1 track underneath. Maybe F1 might go to Tottenham next year. But back then, it was all about, I want to win an FA Cup. I want to win a league championship. I want to win a League Cup. I want to win something in Europe. I agree. Totally agree, Mr. White Snakes. Big up Mash and Joe. Rory Jennings said Chelsea ran and goes, Rory Jennings, right, Mash and Joe. I do love your thumbnail, by the way. It is funny. Rory Jennings, by the way, that is somebody I've been wanting to debate for a long time, because I think he talks absolute waffle. I've seen sheep and ducks talk more sense than Rory Jennings. Actually, no, let me rephrase that. I've seen a cow speak more sense than Rory Jennings. So I've been calling him out for nearly 3 years now. I want to debate him. All right, I want him, see if he's got the guts to come onto my channel. I know he's a big YouTuber and he goes on Talk Sport, but he talks waffle. So if you're watching, Rory, the invitation, I'd like to come on and debate you, because you talk waffle. And also, he sport Chelsea, and we're going to go down and win that game, by the way. Big up, Vinny. Right, big up to you, Stacey, Night Vendors. Yeah, everyone's going to bed. It's been a long day, so I won't be on for too much longer. Oh, thank you so much, Carl. You're very kind. Thank you so much, buddy. I tell you what I do want to quickly talk about, right? Very quickly to end the stream, is Daniel Levy was interviewed today picking up an award. Now, we have not heard from Daniel Levy in a long time, since he was sacked from Tottenham Hotspur back in September. And it was interesting in what he had to say. And he seems genuinely, and I'm taking this from a genuine point of view, right? He seems genuinely hurt to see where Tottenham are at the moment. And rightly or wrongly, I don't think we'd be here if Daniel Levy was in charge. I don't. I really don't. I think we would have been. I think we were going to got. Sorry, I'm just trying to find what he said. I think he looked genuinely upset to see where we are. I think Daniel Levy leaving Tottenham, probably everyone wanted it to happen, right? But we always said what would happen if he left. And he's left with people that have no clue how to run a football club, which is sad, really, in a way, because we would not be in this position if he was still at the football club. No way. No, I don't know. Later, shower time, Beckham. Big up to you, Vinda. Daniel Levy happy as Larry. He was, yeah. My batch is back today. Night. Oh, big up to you, Carl, as well. I won't be finishing. I'll be finishing very soon, actually, because my dinner's here. I won't go and have my dinner. So yeah, I'll be interested to see what people think about Daniel Levy. I might do that tomorrow with Billy. We're going to talk about it on the podcast tomorrow night. So tomorrow on the channel, there's no stream tomorrow night at 8 because of Eurovision. I promised Mrs. Tron I wouldn't stream, so she can watch Eurovision. So I will be doing some behind the scene work. We're back on Friday. Saturday, I'm on at Jess's for 12:30 for 2 watch-alongs, one for Celtic Hearts, and then for the FA Cup final. And then we'll be coming on here at 8 for transfer roundup show on Saturday. Sunday, Sunday, me and Billy will be doing a sort of predicted pre-Chelsea build-up or reaction to the Newcastle West Ham game. Monday pre-match build-up, and then Tuesday all your watch done. I just want to write something down. Somebody sent me this today, and it was due to what I read out earlier on about what that gentleman wrote to his wife while he was in the GPO in the East Horizon. Very quickly, if you weren't watching earlier, I read a sort of poem out that he sent to his wife, and how he was feeling while he sat in the GPO while it was being shelled. And it really resonated a lot with me of where we sat as fans. So he saw me read what I read, and he sent me this tonight. And it's kind of, I like it. I like it. And it goes like this. Here is 1916 Irish Rebel. And that's the start of it. Lads from Dublin streets in 1916 to the stands of Tottenham Hotspur Stadium, one thing never dies, belief. We had battles and heartbreak, pain and moments where the world counters us out, but rebels don't quit and Spurs don't lying down. This club is our blood, the badge is our fight. No matter how dark the day it gets, we rise, we stand, we go again. We are Tottenham Hotspur, we are Irish, we are rebels, and we will fight to the final whistle. And that is it, isn't it? It's about fighting to the final whistle. And that's what we got to do. We've got 2 games to save our skin. If Newcastle lose to West Ham, if Newcastle beat West Ham on Sunday and we beat Chelsea, we are safe. We're already 2 points clear. All we need is to point on against Chelsea to survive. So let's not give up. But let's not fight with each other either. Let's turn your attention to the owners. They're the ones that deserve our fury. They're the ones that deserve our frustrations. Not content creators. Not people that try to bring you something. Focus on them. Support us and focus your fury on them. Guys, that's all I'm going to say. Thank you all for watching. Do hit the like. Do hit the subscribe button if you can. We will be back tomorrow at 6 o'clock with North London Talks Football, featuring JSY Talks Football as well. Me, Nick, Jess, and Stacey talking all things football. And then me and Billy will be on at 7 for a bit of a half an hour show. And then all the build up to the Chelsea game. So do get over. And also get over, if you can, guys, if Jess can put a link in the channel, please get over to JYS again and put a sub on there. Lot more. We're going to do a lot more work with them moving forward. Great bunch of guys over there. Really enjoyed it. But thank you all for watching. And I'll tell you what to do. Let me put the right outro in. Yeah. Whatever you do, support Tottenham Hotspur. Let's stay up. Let's stay in the Premier League. And let's give it our all. Let's have no regrets. And let's do it our way. Come on, you Spurs.